Hello everyone. What I'm doing here today is trying to make a short video on picking out some ideas and finding a market to go into. Now there's a number of places that you can go to find ideas and figure out how to get a market. And in that market drill down to get a niche in that market or niche. One of the places here, as you can see, is eBay Pulse. You can see over on this side over here that we've got a number of different things. iPhones are very popular, iPods, Wii, car insurance, Xbox 360, Coach. So you've got a lot of big categories here, and these are some popular searches that are all done on eBay. Now one of the things that you want to do is these are great things to pick out on. You could get paper leads for car insurance, set up sites for there. You could give out information on your iPhone. If you have one, it might be a really easy thing for you to do. Tips on Wii or getting games. But up here, if you look, we've got these categories. Now on the categories, we've got things broken down a little bit further. We've got antiques, art, baby, books, business and industrial. All these categories here are areas that we have markets that we could go into. So here's one of the things that you can go. So let's just say you want to go into stamps. Stamps is a hobby, so it's a little bit of a niche, and we could find out if we want to get into this a little bit more or not. And over here on the left side, we have popular searches in the stamps category. And here's our countries, large terms for stamps. So if you clicked on one of these, for example, China, you would come up with different items that you could possibly sell. So here's a number of things, people selling stamps from the Republic of China and Taiwan, China souvenirs. So there's definitely a market here of people looking for Chinese stuff. So let me go back here. Now one of the things that you can also look at are some of the largest stores and what these places are selling in regards to stamps. So you can see a number of different examples. Now one of the next places you can go to is the what's hot. Now what's hot I have divided up into two areas. One is this first page, which is on here, it's pages.ebay.com/seller central/catalog.html, and it's giving you all sorts of different categories here. Vintage Schwinn bike, vintage Lone Ranger comic, Kiss doll, John Wayne movie poster. So here's some art, antiques, and collectibles. We've got different things in the technology area that are hot this spring. In fashion, some people might choose to do some online stores or buyer's guide or something to that effect. So here's some fashion things. Things for the home. So you've got chandeliers and wallpapers and wicker chairs and all sorts of things over here. Things that deal with cars and motors. And sports, Nike golf bag. That's a pretty targeted word that you could try to focus on that instead of, let's say, a general golf term, and go through and do it. So here's some different ideas for you to go into and take a look at. Now one of the next places is actually the guide. And the guide, here's this reviews.ebay.com, and it has the location of a bunch of different places in here, and what's hot on eBay. So we've got eBay hot selling items. There's a PDF download that you can go ahead and get. I'll get to that in a second. Merchandise calendar, find out when things are selling at what time of the year, and all sorts of information here. It tells you about the pulse again. So another good place to go and find out and see what's going on. But here's the actual guide, which is pages.ebay.com/seller central/hot items.pdf. These are the hot categories report that they did in December 2007, so it's not too out of date. Still gives you a decent amount of work to do that you can look at and find out what's going on and what's hot in eBay. Everything from antiques, babies, books, business, industrial, all the things in the categories that might be hot. So worthwhile, it's totally free. You can check that out. Another good place to get ideas is Yahoo Answers, answers.yahoo.com. Now, in particular, if you're doing information products, this is a great place to go because people buy things because they want to solve problems. They want to solve a problem of what they're having or what other people are having. So here's a great place to go to see where people have problems and what they have questions about. So how do you genetically engineer fruit? Does my baby have gas or what? So you can go in here. You can go into a particular category if you choose to get some more specific things. So let's say if we went into, we can just pick something. Pick a health category. And over here in the Yahoo's Answers Health area, in the category here, I'm 13 of 105 pounds and 5'1" and bench 100 pounds. Is that good? So we've got some questions about body weight, strength, things like that. What do I love to? Why do I love to taste blood? Don't know. I don't know if that's really interesting or not, but it obviously is for somebody. You know, so you can just go through here and read what people are having questions and answers to. You can also see discover or resolve questions. You just click on this tab here, and it will go to a page that actually has the questions and what the answers were that people gave to them. So another great idea if you have a category in mind and see a lot of questions that maybe people don't have answered that you can come up with. Great place to go. So Yahoo Answers is another good place. An additional place is Yahoo Buzz, buzz.yahoo.com. These are top things that are rated on Yahoo, the upcoming news stories. Don't underestimate what's going on now. Things that are very popular, if you jump on them quick, can be a very big payday for you. So here we've got things on American Idol, of course, Obama, Robin Williams is in there. So here's a bunch of things. Now one of the things that you can also do is you can scroll all the way down to the bottom and we'll go to the Buzz log. Now the Buzz log is going to have more of the entries of what's hot in here as far as what's going on and what they're thinking is newsworthy in the Yahoo Buzz area. So let me just skip ahead here. There's 2,216 entries in here, so you can take a big look, see again, is there something you can get into. Elliot Spitzer. Let's see. So we've got a lot of different things that are still in here. I just had to page 7. And, oh, what's that? Let me take a look here. I thought I just saw it. Here. The Buzz Weekend in Review. Drink 8 glasses daily. Well, here's a little blurb. Study drink water supplies, how that relates. And I'm sure you could turn this into something as far as a promotional thing as energy drinks. What's wrong with water? What's going on with the system? Or a benefit to adding something to a product as far as background, and go to these sites and see what's there as far as some hardcore research. Never know. You can look in a multitude of different ways. Now another great place to go to is